YouTube, and welcome to Leah's Handmade Crafts, episode number 39. Today's a bit about Happy Mail and also about my whips. So I'll start off with the Happy Mail. This is Crate Crochet. It's a subscription box that I get sent every month. And it's an Australian crochet subscription service. And I love it. So it starts off, hang on. Starts off, because I've opened it. Oopsie. Starts off like this. And then there's a lovely sticker that closes it all off, but as you can see, I opened it. The pattern this month is a lovely cowl, beautiful cowl, and it's designed by Camilla Ann, who is Crate Crochet lady. She designed this beautiful, I think it's a cowl. Oh no, they're wrist warmers. They're wristlets. I tell a lie, they're wristlets. And it's inspired, these beautiful Waterford wristlets are inspired by my beautiful Irish mother-in-law. After several trips to Ireland, they remind me of a brisk walk on a cool windy day surrounded by the lush countryside and a warm and welcoming land. So, they're wristlets. There you go. Now, the colours that I received, and it's all alpaca. And as you can see, it's 50 gram balls or 95 meters, and they're 100% alpaca. And they don't have any colorways because we don't do things like putting colorways on things. There's also a packet of Wee Sweeties, and there's always a tea bag. So this is the basic crate that you can get. There is another crate that, you know, comes with a lot more in it. I just get the basic one because I'm a basic kind of gal and because that's all my budget stretches. But it comes each month in this lovely box, and I love it. I just think it's such a wonderful little package. So that's the box. So that's that. The first of my whips, I had started to do the Zines and Rogers cowl, and I was doing it in this Northern Borealis colour. And what's it called? It's the Premier Boreal, and its colourway is Bilberry Myrtle. Bilberry. And this is the colours. Aren't they just gorgeous? And it's all 100% wool. Well, I started to make that cowl and it just wasn't speaking to me. So instead I used the basic pattern that she used, and I'm just amending it slightly to make it my own. So that's that at the moment. And then I'm also making, in the New South Wales Rugby League or the Australian Rugby League, whichever one you wish to call it, there's a team in the competition called the they used to be the Balmain, the West Tigers, and I dyed in the wool West Tigers supporter. It used to be Balmain, but they changed their name because they merged with another team. So I dyed in the wool Tigers supporter, and so I've been making myself a scarf. So this is where I'm up to. So the colours that I'm using are the Premier Anti-Pilling in Bittersweet and Black. So they're the two colours that I'm using, and it's this Premier Anti-Pilling. I'm telling you, it is magic stuff. I love working with it. It is so soft. Just love, love, love working with it. So I'm really enjoying the process of the crocheting of that, and just the feeling of the wool or the yarn, Leah. Anything that isn't wool is yarn. Unfortunately, in Australia, for many years, we've called anything that is a fibre that you crochet or knit with, we've called it wool. Whether it was wool or whether it was acrylic, it was always wool, which makes it difficult when I'm talking to all of you, because you've always called anything that isn't wool a yarn. So, and we call a yarn a chat, a talk. So it's funny how we all use different words for different things. But anyway, I digress. I'm really enjoying working with that yarn, and I'm really enjoying the process of crocheting with it. So I shall definitely be seeing some of my American friends to get me some more in different colours, because I love it. But anyway, I digress. I do have another whip. If you give me a moment, I'll go and get it. So I've been making the campfire cardie, and this is one side. And I'm midway through the other side, but that's all a bit too difficult to get out of the box at the moment. So that's the other one that I'm doing. And those beanies that I've been making, I made 16 beanies. So I delivered them today, and while I was there, I picked up all of these. These were only $2.40 a ball. And these, the job of these is to make preemie hats. So anyone that's got a really good preemie beanie pattern, if you could shoot it through to me, I've got my email address down below. Yeah, if you could shoot me your best preemie beanie blankets and or beanies, that would be absolutely magical, because that's my next plan. I am friends with a girl who works in a NICU unit, and she reached out to me and asked for some beanies and some blankets. So any patterns would be greatly appreciated, because that's what these are going towards. That's me for whips at the moment. I've got no finished objects other than the 15, 16 beanies. But I'm just so blown away that I was able to get so many out of the balls that I had, and that I was able to hand them over. They were like blown away. When I handed them over today, they said they usually only get 2 or 3 to go. And I said, well, I've kind of been a bit obsessive about it and kept going, because it was such a good cause. The cause is going for about another month yet, so I may still make some more beanies for them. But at the moment, now I'm on to a baby beanie and baby blanket haul. So if you can send me those patterns, that would be greatly appreciated. They have to be preemie size, because they need to be able to fit into the little preemie cots. They can't be bigger. It has to be preemie size. And the hats have to be preemie size too. I have a dog that is scratching at me and pawing at me like crazy because he wants my attention. But that's me at the moment. I'm still recovering. It takes a while after getting home from a bout of pancreatitis to feel 100%. I'm nowhere near 100%. I'm probably at about 80% if I'm lucky. Probably 75 would be a more generous estimation. But it does take time. Unfortunately, it's a disease that does take a lot out of you. And it does exhaust you. So I've been sleeping lots and trying to catch up and rebuild my spoons. But until next time, keep crocheting, keep crafting, have fun, and God bless.